Evening, guys. Welcome back to day number 17 of my Confidence on Camera challenge. Today, we're going to talk about connection, more specifically, chance connections, people that we speak to just through serendipity. So when I go to conferences all the time, I really enjoy going to them, but very rarely. I obviously have a market that I attend is mainly HR, but I very rarely go to a networking event or very rarely go to a conference with a particular person or name in mind that I want to engage with. And the reason why that is because of the very first networking event I ever went to when I wanted to set up my own business. It was a Yorkshire Mafia event in Leeds, where I'm from and where I live, and I'd never run a business before. I'd never done a business class before or a business course before. I'd never really looked at anything on YouTube before. All of this was completely new to me. But I got this opportunity, as I mentioned before, to go to the University of Sheffield as a consultant and then help on their health and wellbeing proposition. But it wasn't just the work that I had to think about. It was actually, how do I run a business? So I went to this networking event, no expectations, went to this networking event, and I started talking to this lad called Andrew, and his business, bear in mind I was in wellbeing, soon to be in HR, his business was selling de-icer to American airstrips, a million miles away from the type of business that I do, but the building blocks of running a business remain relatively similar, irrespective of what type of business it is that you're creating. And I told him in this networking event, this random chance encounter with Andrew, I told him at this networking event that I've got this opportunity. I need to set up as a business. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know how to do business things, my accounts, marketing, payroll, all those types of things. I had no idea. And he said, you know what, Gary, meet me in Roundhay. Well, that's where I lived at the time. Meet me in Roundhay on Thursday. I can't remember the exact date, but meet me on Thursday, and we'll go through it. And I buy me a drink. Don't worry about paying me. And that's what we did. We met up in Roundhay, at the Roundhay Fox next to the park, if you know where that is. And all I did was, because he was driving, I bought him a pint of Coke, and we did a good old fashioned back of a beer mat type business plan to help me. And that's what set me off. That's what got me on my entrepreneurial journey, was this chance encounter with Andrew, who really, really helped me to get on that first peg. So the message for today is, when you're going to these events, when you're going to be attending roadshows, trade shows, go with intent, of course, but don't go through the attendee list and pick out people that you specifically have to talk to, or try not to do too much of that, at least anyway, because you never know who you're going to meet. You never know where that can lead, and you never know what the outcome could be from that. So that's my example of a chance connection that really, really helped me in my ultimate my life, my career trajectory. So tomorrow is my questions day number 1 of 2 questions day. So last opportunity, put your questions down in the comments below, and I'll call it a day there. Nice and short and sweet today. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Enjoy your Saturday.